Hello, dear friends. How are you? I hope you all are good. Now, in previous lecture only we saw reactions of non-metals. So we started our non-metals point. So in that, non-metals reacts with with oxygen. Okay. Then some chlorides, then water with acids, dilute acids. Okay. So now we will discuss reaction of non-metals with salt solution. Okay, so see here, reactions of non-metal with with salt solutions. Okay, so here reactions of non-metal with a salt solution. Basically, what will happen? A more reactive whatever your non-metal displaces less reactive non-metal from it salt solution. Okay, so we will explain here with example. So say example beta NaBr, okay, plus Cl2 gas. Yes. So what will happen here? Yes, here beta NaCl, okay, plus what here Br2 gas, means whatever more reactive non-metal displaces less reactive non-metal. So from this what we conclude here, or so see here we will balance this reaction to, so here also to, yes, our reaction is balance. So order of reactivity, okay, so reactivity order we will write here, reactivity order of your non-metal, whatever your halogen. So see F2, then Cl2, then Br2, then what beta I2. So like that here, fluoro, chloro, bromo, iodine. Okay. Now we will discuss next, that is the reaction of whatever your non-metals with chlorine. Okay. So see here in next reactions of non-metal with chlorine. Okay, so basically what will happen beta, non-metal plus non-metal, which bond they are forming? Yes, covalent bond they are forming. Okay, and whatever these are generally what beta, non-electrolytes. Non-electrolyte means what? They will not conduct electricity. Okay, and these are what generally liquid and gases. So reaction of non-metal, okay, with chlorine. Okay, so see here example, we can write here example, carbon plus Cl2. Okay, then we will get what beta here. Okay, carbon solid plus Cl2 gaseous. So basically here what will happen? CCl4 stable compound. So like that here what will happen? You will get carbon solid plus 2Cl2. So say here CCl4 you will get, means reaction of non-metal with chlorine, you will get what? Covalently bonded compound here you will get. Understood? So we will discuss here next, that is the reaction of hydrogen with chlorine. Yes, so here reaction of hydrogen with chlorine. So see here, as you know, H2 plus here, H2 plus Cl2. Okay, so H2 gaseous plus Cl2 gaseous. So what it will form? 2HCl liquid we will get here. Okay, so whatever here we will get. Okay, so when with this whatever HCl, when it dissolve in water, so after dissolving in water, what will produce? It will produce a partial charges after dissolving in water. So if they develop a partial charges, so partial charges means as like this, delta plus plus what, delta minus, these are what beta here, partial charges, H plus and Cl minus. So these charges are responsible for conduction of what, electricity. Okay, means whatever your HCl, they are conduct electricity in aqueous solution, means when we dissolve in water. Okay, therefore we can conclude that whatever your gaseous HCl, okay, does not conduct electricity. Okay, but your whatever your aqueous HCl, it will conduct electricity. Okay, so here very much important this thing we discuss about what reaction of hydrogen with chlorine. Okay, I hope you understood all this. Now we will discuss reaction of phosphorus with chlorine. Okay, reaction of phosphorus, reaction of phosphorus with, yes, with chlorine. So here reaction of phosphorus with chlorine. So as I already told, okay, here we will get reaction of phosphorus with chlorine, we will get variety of products. So basically what will happen, here are two possibilities of product, PCl3 and PCl5 here we will get when your phosphorus reacts with chlorine. Okay, or we can say your non-metal reacts with what, chlorine. Okay, so see here means you must know here white phosphorus formula. So beta P4 plus Cl2, first suppose if you will get PCl3. Okay, so for balancing what we have to do, yes, here 4 P4 and here how much beta, 6, so 6 to the here 12 and 4 3 are 12. Okay, understood this reaction. And here after that P4 plus what here beta you will get, yes, PCl5, so 4. So for that here how much, 10 Cl2. Have you got my point here? P4, yes, P4. Okay, Cl5, 5 4s are 20 here, 10 2s are 20 here. So our reaction is balanced. Means what here we will get? Here we will get here what? Phosphorus, yes, phosphorus trichloride, and here what beta? Phosphorus, yes, pentachloride. Understood? So it is very much important such type of reaction, and these compounds also very much important. Okay, now we will discuss a reaction with hydrogen. Okay, whatever your non-metals reacts with hydrogen. Ready for that? So see here reaction. Okay, see reaction, yes, reaction with hydrogen. So see here what we have to form. Okay, so basically non-metal, when your non-metal reacts with hydrogen, it will form what, hydrides, their respective hydrides. So what their hydrides, see the spelling also, hydrides. Okay, KHCH2, MgH2, okay, NaH, these are what here, hydrides. So here reaction with hydrogen to form of hydrides. So we will take here one example. Okay, so say carbon solid plus 2H2 gaseous. So what you will get? Yes, you will get what here, CH4. Okay, so CH4 is in what, which state? Gaseous state. Means carbon hydride you will get non-metal hydride. Got here. One more reaction, important reaction, that is N2 plus H2, means N2 gaseous plus H2 gaseous. What they are forming is, they are forming ammonia gaseous. N2 plus thrice H2. So after balancing it looks like this. N2 plus thrice H2, that gives what, twice NH3. So say our reaction also balance. So it is what, very much important reaction. And one name is there, commercial name for the production of this ammonia. NH3 is what beta here, ammonia. And production of this ammonia with the help of Haber process. Which process? Haber's process. Okay, And here one more important your hydrides, that is say H2 plus O2 gaseous, what they are forming is twice H2. So after balancing looks like this, 2H2 plus O2 gaseous, what they are giving, 2H2 liquid we will get. Why we are writing this state symbol? To reaction becomes more informative. Okay, so these are what here, whatever your these hydrides, whatever we are forming this hydride, it is what, building blocks of all living things, building blocks of all living things. Okay, now we will discuss regarding non-metals. Okay, non-metals in that what is our last part in non-metals, that is uses of non-metals. What beta? Yes, uses of non-metals. Now see here in uses, okay, uses of non-metals. So non-metals, it is used in first, we'll take first use here. Non-metals, these are non-metals. Non-metals used in, yes, biological process. So how it is in biological process? As you know, your carbon dioxide and oxygen, these are what? Yes, these gases for life, CO2 and O2. Okay, so these are what? They are prepared from what? Non-metals only. Okay, suppose second, if you are considering, so non-metals in laboratory, what beta? Non-metals in laboratory. So in laboratory, so many important acids we are using. Okay, so acids in that your HCl, HNO3, H2SO4. Okay, then your phosphoric acid. These are what, very much important. Okay, very much important. These are laboratory reagents. If you observe or if you visit our lab, then our rack is there. On that rack, reagent bottles also present, dilute HCl, dilute H2SO4, then acetic acid. Okay, these are what, very much important laboratory reagents. So we will discuss your third, non-metals in health and in protection. So beta, non-metals in health and in protection, how we can say that? Because whatever your sulfur is what here, important fungicide. Okay, then petroleum jelly, it is a compounds of what, carbon. Okay, then next if you are considering whatever your chlorine is what, disinfectant. Okay, and insecticides also, chlorine. So as you know, in health, your chlorine, okay, so your chlorine, Medichlor one, it is available in medical store, Medichlor, that one solution. In rainy season, especially in this season, rainy season, we are using that. In suppose one tank is there, if you are putting 5 to 7 drops in that. So to what purpose behind that? To kill germs present in water. Okay, because that water comes out from what? Yes, municipal corporation and other sources. So it may contain what, some germs. So that germs will kill after adding what, Medichlor. So whatever your chlorine, Medichlor, it is a brand name of that. So we are adding that. Understood? So next we can here whatever fourth use. Okay, non-metals in various goods. Non-metals in various, yes, in various goods. So non-metals in various goods, how we can say that? Yes, whatever your sulfuric acid, we are using what? Car batteries, okay. Then detergent, then your fertilizers, okay. Then gunpowder, matchsticks. These are what, beta? Your non-metals only, okay. And whatever your last non-metals, it use as a fuel. Non-metals is non-metals is used as a fuel. So very much clean energy, H2O2 fuel cell also there, okay. Whatever that rocket fuel, then we call it the what, another fossils fuels also, okay. So these are what as a sources of energy, and whatever petroleum products also there, okay. So that petroleum products, we can call what? Petroleum products, our diesel, okay, petrol, then gasoline, we also call it gasoline also, okay. So these are what, beta, all energy consuming processes, okay. Means whatever important, these are what? Non-metals. So non-metals uses very much important here. Understood? So we will move towards next. Now we will start interaction in metals and non-metals. What better here? Interactions. See, interactions in metals and non-metals, so as I already discussed this thing, okay. So metal plus non-metal, ionic bond, non-metal plus non-metal, yes, covalent bond, as I already discussed, okay. So beta, here you must know what is a, they are forming what? They are forming chemical bond, okay. What they are forming? Chemical bond. So we will see first the definition of chemical bond. So that definition of chemical bond, okay, it is the force of attraction. So we will write the force of attraction, okay, that holds, force of attraction that holds two or more atoms, ions, etc. together in different chemical species, okay. So see, it is the force of attraction that holds two or more atoms, ions, etc. together in a different chemical species. So here very much important, whatever this thing, so causes of chemical bond, okay, causes of chemical bond formation here, very much important, that see, causes of chemical bond, yes, chemical bond formation. So this causes of means why they are forming chemical bond. Question will arise, what? Which question will arise? Why they are forming chemical bond? Okay, so very much important reason, yes, to attain stability. First is what we call this, to attain stability, correct. So as I already told, in chemistry, स्टेबिलिटी के लिए कुछ भी हो सकता है इन केमिस्ट्री, ओके. सो टू अटेन के स्टेबिलिटी, ओके. सो नेक्स्ट, टू अटेन नियरेस्ट noble gas electronic configuration, to attain noble gas electronic configuration. Okay, they will what? Their duplet, suppose hydrogen is there, so their duplets will complete, then it will stable, and suppose your sulfur will present, okay, or carbon, if they will have a complete octet, so what, it is stable, like that. Here very much important. Okay, so beta, if you are considering to attain nearest noble gas configuration, means what? Lewis octet rule here, which beta here what we are saying on the basis of this Lewis octet rule. Okay, means we are checking whether octet is complete or not. Okay, so see here, we will discuss now types of chemical bonds. Okay, types of, yes, here we will discuss types of chemical bond. So beta, types of chemical bond, in that first we will discuss ionic bond or electrovalent. What beta? Electrovalent bond. So that bond, ionic bond or electrovalent bond. So as I already discussed, okay, ionic bond, when complete transfer of electrons, we call it as a what? Ionic bond, and it is a bond between one metal and non-metal. Understood? Okay, complete transfer of electrons, or we call it as a what? Here one of the most important, it is non-directional. It is non-directional. It has no any direction. Okay, and suppose if you are considering second, okay, so that second ionic bond or electrovalent bond over, now say here covalent bond. So beta, this covalent bond is what? Okay, so this covalent bond, or we can say electron pair bond, or here this, how this bond will form? Yes, sharing of electrons. Yes, sharing of electrons. Understood? So these are what beta? Bidirectional. Means from any directional it can what? Forming a chemical bond. So these what? Bidirectional. On both the sides, bidirectional. Okay, now see here third, if you are considering here third, okay, so see here in third, one of the important bond, coordinate. Okay, coordinate covalent bond. So see this in coordinate covalent bond. Okay, that also we will discuss. Coordinate covalent bond. One in this year only, in your homeopathy topic only, we will cover in another topic. Okay, this will cover in another topic in homeopathy okay, session only. Okay, so coordinate covalent bond. Okay, so beta, these are what? Yes, these are unidirectional, means from only one direction is there. These are what here? Unidirectional. Okay, you keep in mind this. I will explain this unidirectional and coordinate covalent bond. Okay, in that topic, which topic? Acid, bases, and salts. In that topic, I will explain this clearly. Okay. So up till that, you have to focus on first these two in this topic, metals and non-metals. Okay, but here also what? Coordinate covalent bond. Here also same, sharing of electron only. Okay, but in different way, that we will discuss. Okay, now we will discuss some Examples of here ionic bond. Okay, ionic bond. So ready with this? Yes. Say okay. Ionic bond. I already discussed what is the ionic bond. It is a bond between metal and non-metal, and complete transfer of what? Yes, complete transfer of electrons. So ready with this? So we will discuss formation of sodium chloride. Example we will discuss here. Formation of NaCl. NaCl is what beta here? Sodium chloride. Okay. So see how we can form. It is your sodium. Okay. As you know, beta, their atomic number 11. So 281, 2,8,1. So in chemical bonding, whatever in bond formation, only valence electrons participating. Whenever it's time to bond formation, at that time valence electrons only they are participating. Okay, so this valence electron 1, Na1. Okay, so see here Cl, understood. So Cl, how much valence electrons? So say 287, understood. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, understood. So whatever this, okay, complete transfer of electron. Why this only transfer electron? Because after gaining this one electron, it acquires noble gas electronic configuration to attain stability. Okay, then what will form here? Na plus, and what beta here? Cl minus, as like this. Donating means always metals are electropositive, and gaining this one electron, so non-metal is what? Electronegative. Okay, as like this, understood. Or we can show like that also. See here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, okay, and 8. Now it will complete. Okay, understood. So here what will happen? Na plus Cl minus. Okay, so whatever this thing we can observe with a atomic orbital diagram also. We can explain this with yes, atomic orbital diagram. So if you are concentrating, okay, ready? See here atomic, okay, see atomic orbital diagram, atomic orbital diagram. Okay, so see here how we can explain with atomic orbital diagram. So it is what your Na. Okay, this what beta your Na. First shell 2 electrons, second shell 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, 2 8, and here what? Yes, in third shell how much? 1. Now plus your Cl. So say this Cl. First shell 2 electrons, then second 2 8. Okay. Then here what? 7. As like this. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So this sodium. So this sodium what? Yes, 2, 8, 1. And here your chlorine 2, 8, 7. So here what will happen? To attain stability, sodium lose electrons. Where means complete transfer of electron to Cl. Okay, it will form what? It will form Na plus Cl minus. So as like this, see how we can show this. How we can show this here with orbital diagram. Here this Na, your first shell 2 electrons. Then here what in second shell? Yes, second shell 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I want to write here third shell also. No, because already it's shifted. Electron is shifted. So sodium it acquires stable electronic configuration. 2, 8 finish. So your Na become what plus? Na is what become plus? Now see here. Cl minus, how we can write? Okay, so this your chlorine. First cell 2, then second what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And here what? In third cell 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and whatever sodium transfer electron goes here. So that I am showing with a different color. Okay, so it becomes what? Cl minus. Got my point here? So like that here your formation of what? Sodium chloride. I hope you understood all. Okay, so whatever our next point we will discuss in next session. Up till that you have to draw as like this MgCl2. Magnesium chloride you have to complete in your notebook. MgCl2. Okay, it is a homework for you. MgCl2 you have to complete. You have to draw like this. Okay, if any query will arise, you can send on WhatsApp. Okay, so thank you. Stay safe, stay home, and take care. Thank you.